Yo, what's up, Golden Weed? How you doing, dude? Merry Christmas to you as well. And it is going well so far. I went and spent time with my family. Had some good food. Came home, started a startup stream. I just got world record for Jill any percent on Saturn. And now we're gonna try a Chris run. I've never tried a Chris run on Saturn. And not only that, but we're doing a Chris 100% run. So I need to figure out where I can get some ammo. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up the clip in the save room in the guardhouse when I go to switch my armor key out.
I don't know what happened.
If we have enough time tonight, I might try to improve on that run because there was a lot wrong in that run.
Well, I'm sorry. But
I was using the updated PlayStation route just to see how it would work on Saturn, and it works.
What
It
is that?
just wasn't very well executed.
okay, Jill and I will stay in the hall in case of an emergency.
Chris?
Oh yeah, it's gonna take some time, dude. Dude,
care.
try using this for the game now. This is stupid. Yeah, it'll take you some time to get used to the Xbox controller. But once you do, I find that you can get quick shots off on that super easily. Hey, what's up? What's up, Cracky? What's up, Gragons? How you guys doing? I'm doing all right. We finished a run of Jill any percent, and we ended up taking a world record with it. Oh shit. Tired, been a long day. Now you get to relax, dude. Hopefully you get to relax. So, I was considering either try to improve upon that world record or try a Jill 100% or Chris or whatever. So we flipped 2 coins. One was for character selection and one was for best or worst ending. And we got Chris best ending. He came in at the end credits. Nice. Yeah, I didn't think it was going to be that. I thought it was going to be kind of close. But, yeah, it ended up working out pretty damn well. And Golden Weed, thank you very much for the 5 gift subs. You didn't need to do that, man. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. Jester, Savit, Ton Cruz, Bandit Bill, and Ruskafus. Enjoy your zombie emotes, guys. I'm also glad that's working, because, like, I got a message earlier that, like, alerts weren't working. One, two, three, four. Oh, no. I saw that coming. Wow, Chris really pushes this fucker back. Don't you do it, sir. Okay. Ooh, okay. This room is going to take some getting used to with Chris. Because like on Saturn, I feel like the turning is much wider. It definitely looks a little different. But we get our boy Saturn Chris here. Saturn Chris is a goddamn legend.
Whoa! What is it?
What? Oh! Oh no! Sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
You must be from the Bravo team.
Yes, I'm Rebecca. Rebecca Chambers. I'm a newcomer. I just joined the Stars Bravo team last month. Well, I'm really sorry. Are you all right?
Yes. I'm Chris Redfield from the Alpha team. Are you the only person here from the Bravo team?
Well, because the helicopter made a forced landing, I just ran into this house anyway, but
I see. There's nothing else you could have done anyway. It's
I'll get it later. Fuck it.
Yes, sir. But it's strange. I serviced the helicopter recently, but something went wrong with the engine. It was such a short flight.
Also, look at this text scroll. Look at this. Boop.
Well, what should I do now? If you go out to search for the other members, how about letting me come with you?
It's pretty dangerous outside. Let me take care of it.
I understand. For now, I'll wait here. Since there are a lot of chemicals in this room and they might be useful. Well, I'll look over the chemicals.
Don't do it, she's mad. But she's spraying like any old person that comes in within her field of vision. So she's definitely not all right in the head. Also, I'm just thinking now, that bite that I just took is probably going to fuck me up. What, for this category or the Jill one that I just took? I'm not looking at it? Come on, game. There's one other run for Chris 100% Saturn. There are a lot of categories that I have like times in, but a lot of people don't run like some of the more obscure categories. Like on PlayStation, there's maybe one other run for every category, and then there's my time for that every other category. That's it. There are two categories on PlayStation that only have a time for me in them because they're so goddamn difficult. That's arrange mode, major glitches, knife only. Combine all that shit like that. No one wants to do that run. And for the console, there are some times on there. Like, let me look at Jill any %. There's 7 times on there right now. There will be 8 when I submit. For Chris, there's only 1 time. And then for best ending for both of them, there's only 1 time. Knife only doesn't have a single run.
Wait, what is that?
For either of them. And I don't think Major Glitches has a run for anyone either. There's someone for Chris Major Glitches.
May I practice for a while?
See? Just relax and play.
So, like, I'll eventually try to put a time in each of them, but, like, I'm not going to grind out, like, for a completely optimal time on some of them, you know? That door opened super fast. Like, I intend to grind out, like, the Jill 90% world record for PlayStation. And a couple more PC world records eventually. But, like, I'm not going to grind down the time for, like, Jill 100% major glitches knife only arrange. You know? Oops. I might also try to do a speedrun of Battle Game. That would be another like for the lulz kind of run though. And I said this earlier. I want to take a look at the Saturn's library to see what other games might interest me. I do have not super highlight, virtual highlight coming in the mail, just to do that as like a shits and giggles run because that game is just god awful. But I want to see what else the system has in its library. I might have to pick up herbs in the chemical room. Oh, okay. Also, I submitted a bunch of Resident Evil runs to a Resident Evil only marathon that's happening in April. I submitted a bunch of arrange runs, a 100% major glitch run, and I submitted a Resident Evil Survivor run. Oops. Hoping at least one of those gets in. Oh, whoa, okay. I was thinking I was Jill for a second. I was considering... Oh no, I'm never submitting Zoolander to another marathon. The only way I'll do that again for a marathon is if someone like approaches me and asks me to do it. Oh, that was my fault. That's on me. And honestly, like, if it wasn't if any other person asked me at the time to do a Zoolander run for their marathon, I probably would have said no. But because it was Nuclear Reaction asking me to do it for GDQ, I'm like, yeah, I'll do it. Wow, I just lucked out. That zombie immediately was like, look at this wallpaper! Look at this! I'm actually gonna pick the herb up in oops. I'll pick the herb up in Richard's room. Also, Golden Weed, lines like that you don't want to take, where you end up having an extra camera transition. On anything but PC, that's time loss. So, like, if you notice in the like the dining room, for example, this is a pretty big example. You can take a line that's close to the table when you're going past the clock, and it won't show the clock. Like, if you get too close to the clock when you're running, it'll stop, shift over to that, and then stop again and shift back to wherever you were running to, and it's just, you lose frames every time that happens.
Chris!
So, like, in the chemical room, you can pick up the armor key without going into the camera position that's directly above it. Also, I think Rebecca's final Moonlight Sonata is actually slightly different than Jill's. I feel like she hits the lower keys a little harder than Jill does. 'Cause it sounds more pronounced when Rebecca's playing it.
What is that?
God, I should have submitted. I might actually go and submit my Jill run for Saturn to that marathon. What do you guys think? Should I just throw that in there just for fun? All right, now I gotta do it. After I get it cut and submitted to the boards, I'll throw it on the. So after it gets verified, I'll submit it. Oh, Yawn. Yawn's a big old jerk. Oh yeah, Plant 42 hates everything. Plant 42 just randomly decides, like, you know what? You don't get to play today. Nice. I did not get the camera change. I'm gonna do a safe strat here. What? 2 steps, run back, early bite, later nerd. Works on, like, I would do that. Actually, I think that works on every single platform. He does have a lot of teeth, yeah. Also, Richard looks like so much more gory on Saturn. Like, he actually looks like he got messed up by a massive monster here. Rather than, like, oh, I fell on a rake. Yeah, I totally got attacked by a giant snake. Like, here, he really does look like a giant snake messed him up. Ah, Chris, no. Someone put some grease on the statues. But as far as this game goes, I'm probably going to be doing Saturn and emulator runs for now. I do intend to improve some of my PC times. I like where my PlayStation times are at for the most part. I am going to try for Chris' 80% world record on PlayStation eventually. Because I know... Oh, you big old jerk! I know I can get that on PlayStation. It's just a matter of getting like a good Plant 42 and a good Tyrant. Then it would probably bring Brando back and see if he can help get the time even lower. That's one thing I love about this game. And the runners for this game, you beat a world record, you'll likely bring back like the old world record holder or like 3rd place, 4th place. Oh, whoops. So when I started PlayStation, I was getting like really good times and getting a couple world records here and there. And then Brando came back and took every world record that like for the categories he runs back. And then he and I went back and forth quite a bit. And right now he holds all the world records for any percent and 100%. It's like really fun and healthy competition in my opinion. Hello, sir. We are intentionally taking that bite on Saturn. And honestly, like me getting record might actually bring him back to Saturn. Chris, there you go. Though of the platforms, Saturn is kind of like the meme platform for this game. God, I hate that noise. Why is it doing... Stop it! Well, I also need to figure out a way to set up both my PlayStation and my my Saturn. Because as is, if I want to, like, I need to take one console completely out to put another console in. Also, that slowdown, though. Oh, what the fuck? Not on console, no. You can use an auto splitter. You have to use an auto splitter for PC, or more importantly, you have to use an in-game time script anyway. But for console, you don't have to, or you actually can't for like this console and like PlayStation. Emulator does have a auto splitter, but it doesn't seem to work for everybody. So here's what I'm gonna do. Picking that up. Picking this up. I kind of went a little far. I might get a bite or two on the way out. No, we're okay. Also, I need to let Deagle know you can do a double tub turn on Saturn. I didn't go back in the bathroom, did I? Okay. Oh, well, fuck. Oops. Don't get me, bees. Don't sting me, bro. Early split. Over here thinking I got Jill's inventory. Oh, way too early. Yeah, we're probably gonna need full health for Plant 42, you know? Shit, I lost track of how many times I've pushed this. There. Alright. Also, I'm going off of what I saw in any percent run. So I'm just assuming there's 2 tyrants. That's why I picked up that extra clip. Because I know in Chris 90%, you would take out his handgun and a clip to fight both tyrants. I am going to assume that they're both there for 100%. So I'm like, fuck it, give me an extra clip. Because normally you would need both clips for one tyrant, one lab tyrant, and then helipad tyrant If there's 2 lab tyrants, who's to say there isn't 2 helipad tyrants? I don't... Oh. Scratching myself. Forgot to split. Ooh. I'm gonna get my my items in Mansion 2 in a slightly different order. I'm gonna do that to try to avoid a bite. Because on like PlayStation, PC, whatever, you would pause, cancel past zombie to get to the battery. We are not going to be able to do that. Alright. What you got, Plant? Almost a perfect Plant 42. He had to go and give me one last bitch slap. Like, that was almost perfect. Yeah, this Plant 42 is the ender of Chris runs, and even some Jill runs. Like, if you've got the bazooka, Plant 42 might as well not exist. You just 3 shots into him and he's done. You fighting him with a knife, you're in pain. It's the same thing with the handgun. The shotgun isn't that bad. Because you, like, run around him, like, run, shoot, and he'll usually die in 4 shots from the shotgun.
I'm sorry. We were attacked by a strange monster.
Yeah, one hit from Plant 42 is very nice.
I hope she's okay.
I see. Well, it's not your fault. This place is crazy. If we stay here, all of us will end up dead. What should we do, Wesker?
We have to complete this mission. Whether we escape or stay and look for Jill, we don't have many bullets left, and we can't even protect ourselves. We're still in trouble. Chris, there are a lot of locked rooms in that house. check them out one more time. There must be a place to hide safely. I'll look
Oh
around
god, I was
the
just
house
thinking
a little
orgy
more.
room is probably going to be a massive problem.
Okay.
Let's get going.
A little early on that, but that's fine. Also, the slowdown with these snakes. I'm wondering if I'm going to get that same slowdown in Orgy Room with the 4 zombies. Oh, I also just realized the game that I can now, actually I probably could have before, but I could speedrun The Crow, City of Angels, because I have a Saturn now. That game is pure garbage.
What? It must be a STARS radio. It's a little bit broken, but it might still be usable. I'll take it with me.
As far as I know, only Igdisis has ever actually ran that game. Like, even if I don't run it, I might just pick it up just to play it on stream one day.
What are they? Monsters? Rebecca! She's still in the house?
Oh, what? I don't know what that turn was. That was awkward movement, but we didn't get swipes, and that's all that matters. I think my thumb slid off of up. Also, 100%. Gotta remember to get the Modisc, save Rebecca, go to the save room to drop off the Modisc, and to drop off the helmet key. Dick! Exactly, Lyle. Exactly. Oops. Did one extra swipe when I didn't need to. For this, we're gonna do Modisc, then battery. To try and avoid a bite. Also, this floor zombie, as good at this game as I am, this guy always gets me on console. So we're just gonna do that. I can usually get around him on PC, but just how the turning works on every other platform, I just can't seem to get it right. Yeah, he does. It's insane how far he can actually reach you. We're gonna save the first aid spray until after the zombie in front of the battery room. Because if we get bit by him, then we can just use it and to heal that damage. And we'll go into the menu in the battery room. Yeah, didn't work. That's fine. There is potential to dodge him, though. And also there should be a split between here and Bank Modisc. helmet, and that is Save Rebecca. There have been too many 100% runs that I've done where I've gotten to the lab, hit the elevator, and Rebecca didn't show up. Excuse me. Alright, and we do have a potential of getting stun locked by hunters. So Run might die here. Alright, let's go save Rebecca, everybody. We're here to help. Rebecca saved. Good job. Good job, team. What? I was totally running into the door. Why did it not go through? Fucking hitboxes in this game, I swear. But there are worse doors. There are definitely worse doors than that. Especially the elevator going back down to the kitchen is awful. Would it be better to bank in the Black Tiger area? Because of door loads and damage, it might actually be better to load this somewhere else. What the? God damn it. Let me see. Battery goes in. You have one slot. You have to bank here. Never mind. Also, forgot to split again. I was too lost in thought. Yeah, you need 2 spaces. You only get 1 free space. If it weren't for the fucking flamethrower, then we'd be fine. With banking later. Oh, some real chill dogs here. I hope they stay that way when I'm coming back. So I'm getting hungry. Oh, shit. I'm gonna warm up some pizza after stream. Alright, let's see how these dogs react. They've been getting me on like most of my runs, no matter what system. One bite's okay. No bites would be obviously what I want, but I can deal with a single bite. Hey, those dogs suck. They are 10 times worse on arrange mode. I'll tell you that right now. It's also, they do extra damage, and like the spots that they're in are different. And like my line on the dogs before we have to use the battery is usually consistent enough that no matter where they are, I can get in and put the battery and get out. Most of the time. Every now and then I have a hiccup there. Oh god, the hunters in Enrico's room. I almost forgot about them. Alright, Run can die there too. God, the noises this system makes. Yes, it can. Especially with how wide, like how fucked up the turning is. And we have to do the second boulder. Run can easily die to the boulder. I'm gonna do it as safe as I can. But
Enrico.
that second boulder has like surprised me in the past, so.
Wait, what happened?
Double crosser. You don't shoot Saturn, Chris. No one shoots Saturn, Chris.
Hell. Umbrella. Who is it? Is someone there? Double crosser? What did he mean by that?
Ooh, okay. I might get a booty slap. I'm definitely gonna get hit by this one. This one on Saturn, I just can't seem to get down. Oh, nice. I'll do that with Jill from now on. Usually I pre-turn then run, but I just held up and right there. Oh, wait, what am I doing? I don't know what that shit was, but, whatever. Okay. Fuck, I fucked up. Really hope I'm not poisoned. Alright, I've been hit by Black Tiger like 3 times. Like, in the last 2 runs, I think I got hit by Black Tiger 4 or 5 times. Not a single poison. If I remember correctly, it's like a 90 or 95% chance of poisoning. So I have just been ungodly lucky I haven't been poisoned. I wish that I wouldn't have to worry about healing. slight light split on that, but that's fine. I wasn't expecting the door to open that fast. Also, game designers, why, oh why, did you put the map for the underground in the last room of the underground? Just why? Because fuck you, that's why. Yeah, I truly don't get the decision behind that. Alright, so I gotta do some menuing. I gotta get my clips out, I gotta get my handgun out, and I gotta get the Modisc out. There's really like no you explore all the rooms up to that point though. You know what I mean? Because you have to go into every room except the save room. Like in order to progress, you have to go into every room except the save room. So Chris's hands are almost bigger than the keyboard. Jesus Christ. That was actually pretty clean. It could probably be done a little faster, but I'm trying to be safe. Alright, that was just accidental slow on my part. Alright, time for a hug. he might actually get me again. Okay. It took me a little longer than normal to get that Modisc. We're gonna do the safe RJ corner again, by the way. Oh my god. Alright, that was really safe. It was unintentionally safe. I actually fucked up my approach, and because of that, the other zombie just walked right out of the way. And I might get a Chimera hit. At least one Chimera hit in here. Woo! Trying to uppercut me, sir? Two jerks trying to uppercut me. It's actually a lot more dangerous for Chris to go that way. I thought there was only two in here. Then I gotta change the splits to Tyrant with S. Tyrants. Again, I haven't looked at 100% run, but I am going to assume that if there is 2 Tyrants in the best ending run, there will be 2 Tyrants in the best ending run. I think that's a pretty safe assumption.
Rebecca, you're safe.
I saw you in the garden. I've caught up with you at last.
Well, I'm glad you're all right. Don't go out alone.
Yes, sir.
Also, I put on Twitter that I was streaming Saturn runs.
Chris,
And friggin' Deagle goes, Godspeed, or speed isn't quite right here.
I would never work for a company like Umbrella.
Just because of how long the door loads are.
You were formerly with Umbrella.
what do you mean?
Since when have you been an Umbrella agent? And a traitor to the stars?
Now you're wrong. I was formerly with Umbrella, yes. But now I'm prepared to face anything. Even getting rid of you vigilante stars.
Now, the worst possible situation has occurred. The failure of the experiment created a virus, a biological weapon, polluting the entire lab.
No, the worst happened with the Tyrant virus. I lost some of my STARS team members because of it.
You killed them with your own hands.
Let's just square, black square gun, right?
Really?
Yeah, like this.
It doesn't even look like he's holding it. His hand is like a fist, and it's just on top of it.
I'll kill you. Chris, I have something to show you. Now, walk.
At least it's not as bad as like how when you see someone holding a gun in GoldenEye, where it's literally like the hand is like this, and like here's like the grip of the gun, just like that, like. So I'm gonna start with the normal 100% strat, and then just go from there. And if another tyrant shows up, another tyrant shows up. If one doesn't, then I can cut out getting that clip from the next run.
Chris,
Stop it.
stop it.
Wesker, you're pitiful. This is your savior? You say this failure is your savior?
You could make sure yourself whether Tyrant is a failure or not. Go to hell. Jill will join you too.
What?
Don't come this way! No!
Okay. Also, why can't I pick up Wesker's gun? Like, get an extra 15 bullets.
You can't kill me.
Oh, okay. This is a problem. There are two tyrants! Where is he gonna be? Because I know he's gonna get like close to start. Wait, did I reload? Also, the body of the other tyrant is just gone. Jerk. I think he drops it on the way into the mansion. That was a rough fight. Hey there, Ruskafus. How you doing?
It seems like this bulletproof jacket is pretty strong.
I see.
How about Captain Wesker?
He is sleeping with the ultimate failure. Hurry up. I want to get out of here.
I'm on what, caution right now? I want to finish the run, so I'm gonna pause real quick and go. I'm gonna go into my menu. I'm gonna see what my health's at. If I'm at fine, then I'm just gonna keep going. If I'm at caution or lower, I'm gonna go into the save room,
I saw a
grab the
research
green herb,
lab
and then in the gas room, I'm gonna grab the red herb,
deal of research
combine
on
them
tyrant virus
in
exists
the
right here. We should blow this place
in the
up.
gas room.
We are already into it over our heads.
Like at this point, like let's just get the run done.
Yes, sir.
Have a
I'll
run in
set
the
up a
books.
triggering system
Something
for a
to
bomb.
something to try to improve later.
Okay, now we have a chance to escape. See you outside the house.
Caution. Okay. You're definitely good on bullets for helipad tyrant. That's also assuming there's one helipad tyrant. Whoop. Oh, really? I don't want to look at it. Slight late split, but again, we hopefully next run. Yeah, just making sure it's good herb. Oh my god, the alert like lady that's talking is super soft. Alright, pray for me guys. OG room is terrible. Oh yeah.
Jill, are you there?
Chris?
Hug time.
Jill, you're all right.
Also, I think here she was just like running a little too fast, and that's why her hand is just like on his chest, just like and not like a full-on
Let's get
hug.
out of here.
And she was like, "Oh crap." Actually, I know I'm gonna change this tyrant split to. We're changing to what the fuck 2 tyrants. For anyone who played League of Legends, you'll probably get why that's a thing. Like. Oh god. No, the what the fuck 2 Shens thing is from a Korean tournament, because in Korea
Let's get going.
you have a they do best of 3s like for their entire season. And it used to be game 1 was draft, game 2 was draft, and then game 3, if they went to it, was always blind pick. And one of the matches had a Shen on each side. And I can't remember who, like, if it was like a famous person who said it while streaming or whatever, or if it was like a caster who said it. But someone's like, what the fuck, 2 Shens? And that just like became a thing.
There is 3 minutes until explosion. I made it! I set off the triggering system to the bomb!
Great! Rebecca, Brad's up in the helicopter.
Oh, look at them monsters.
Look at those monsters!
Let me take
I've watched a little bit of it, especially when I was working at Barcelo's.
right away.
Okay.
Because like I would just stay up super late and I would catch like the first match. Like that was back when like I tried to plan my days around. Like, okay, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna make sure I watch some of the live LCS, then go to work. Then when I get home, I'm gonna watch the rest of the VODs for LCS. Because I was like really following the pro scene. Now I could not really care less. I'd still go to like, if they had Worlds at like Madison Square Garden again, I'd go. I don't think I'll play it again though. I'm gonna try to get him stuck. I think I'm in the right spot. I can't quite get, like, I want that line that he's next to be slightly in front of him when I'm standing next to it. Oh yeah, go to New York and doing that shit was actually really fun. Like, I've been there twice now, and both times I really enjoyed myself. Fucking kidding me? You dropped my controller again. 1, 2, 3. Get fucked, nerd. I'm just gonna normal shoot. Alright, do I have to fight a second one? Well, the timer's gone, so I'm assuming no. Yay! Thanks for the GG, Bernard. Boom! There was one other run on there. I think it was like an hour 40 for a crispest ending. Yeah, 1 hour 40 minutes and 4 seconds. Yeah, I can definitely do this a little better. Especially that tyrant fight. That tyrant fight was god awful. Yeah, but it's a category that's not really run, dude. Like, I got like super excited when I got like the Jill any percent PlayStation one, because that's a category that some people still do right now. Like, but I can't recall a single other Saturn runner right now. Still happy I got it, but it's like not as big, if that makes any sense. Like when I got the Jill 100% record and the Jill any percent record and the Chris any percent record all for PlayStation, those were big hype moments for me. This one was like the 1 hour and 40 minute run was probably someone who's never really like put a lot of time into Resident Evil and just kind of went at it real safe and got a run done. I was pretty safe in this run as well, but Saturn is kind of fun though. Like, as slow as it is and as janky as it is kind of fun. I don't know how I'm going to do major glitches on Saturn, though, because if the other controllers that I have coming in have similar start button issues, then I might not even try for major glitches. I want to get a time in every single category for every single platform for this game. So I eventually have to try major glitches on this. And if I'm going to make a prediction as to the end game time, I'm going to say 129 almost flat. Oh, that's cool. 3D biohazard sign. 129.17. Okay. That was a little close.